This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the opening game of the third round of fixtures, and we start in the third division with the game between Tokugawa and Mehmed II. Tokugawa having opened the season with 2 defeats in his first 2. Mehmed is in 11th with his 1 point after a draw and a loss. Let's take a look at the starting positions. This is Tokugawa. Let's get the resource bubbles on. He's got triple fish, there is a pig, and there is also iron at this place. Look at the minimap. He has some green good lands over here with lots of forests, and the starting position of Mehmed II is down here. A little bit of jungle, but mostly forests. Sugar, there is uranium, pig, and copper. This is the starting continent. There is a little island up there, there is a little island and a few up there. These down south are not, you can't reach them without astronomy, I think. And this one is the new continent over in the east. Let's take a look then, and let's start the game and see if Tokugawa or Mehmed II can get his first win, because both are winless and Tokugawa is, in addition to that, pointless. So let's see. We start the game. Here we are, off, and 1 city each. Let's see where they build their second city. And we are looking at turn 35. We are looking at 2 cities for Mehmed already done, and then it's the second for Tokugawa. Mehmed went down, and then Mehmed went up north. 3 cities each. We are at turn 75. Mehmed is first to 4 cities. They are in different religions, and they are not particularly pleased with each other. Mehmed has 5 cities before Tokugawa gets 4. Now he has 6. We are looking at turn 115, and with 7 cities to Mehmed, 5 to Tokugawa. Their score are changing, but we see that Tokugawa is now trying to grab some land by cutting off Mehmed down there, but Mehmed has a lot more land available to him. He has 10 cities to Tokugawa 7. We see Tokugawa is also a little bit weaker than Mehmed now. It looks to me like Mehmed has the best opening game, 11 cities to 9. He is also stronger than Tokugawa. And turn 172, we haven't seen a war yet, but that is only a matter of time. Tokugawa going for philosophy then. Then on to now currency. Mehmed is stronger, and he has also more points. He has 12 cities to 11. Tokugawa has gotten his city count up a little bit. It's almost out of expansion room on the starting continent. We have passed turn 200. Both of them going for machinery. Mehmed with 13 cities, Tokugawa with 11. They are still in... Oh, Tokugawa, you switched out of the religion. Mehmed is cautious. But now Mehmed is so much stronger than Tokugawa. Tokugawa is suddenly down to 0.4 the strength, which means that Mehmed is building up for an invasion. I think Mehmed is also going for astronomy, which means that he could potentially... Ah, no, there is the war. I was about to say that maybe he was just waiting to get into the new world, but there is the war. 14 cities to 10, and Mehmed II, he has this game, he has Tokugawa by the throat. He's a lot stronger, 15 to 9. Yeah, the Japanese cities are falling now. Mehmed II, 15 cities to 9. He's going for the guilds. Tokugawa is going for optics, but Mehmed already has astronomy. So there may be a chance that he is now trying to get over to the new world. 16 to 8, he has taken another city. And it's only a matter of time now. Tokugawa is trying to go for astronomy, but I think it is too late for the Japanese leader. Banking for Mehmed now, turn 251. I haven't seen a peace treaty either, and Mehmed has been good at taking cities. He's going for gunpowder. 17 to 7, he lost another city now, Tokugawa. And Mehmed is on his way to a conquest, unless he starts building settlers and ignores his military. Turn 255. Going for gunpowder. Tokugawa is not going to reach astronomy until it is way too late, Mehmed. Ah, he's doing something. Nah, okay. Still going gunpowder. He may just have been in anarchy for a turn there. 5 cities left for Tokugawa now. We have to pay attention to that. 20 to 5. 20 to 5 in the city count to turn 263. This could be a very early conquest by Mehmed, but Mehmed has also founded a city in the New World now, if you look far in the east. So it depends now whether he stops conquering Tokugawa cities and goes for expansion, whether he gets conquest or domination. 4 cities left for Tokugawa. 4 cities left. Mehmed II is on his way, turn 272. 3 cities left for the Japanese leader now, and this has been a game where Mehmed has dominated totally. 23 to 3 cities, turn 278. Tokugawa is not going to survive this. 23 to 3, and we see Mehmed has also a second city over there in the New World. 23 to 3. Mehmed, come on, what are you doing? Are you focusing too much on your settlers? 1 city left, Tokugawa is down to 1 city now. This is it. Turn 290, we can get a sub turn 300 conquest here if Mehmed can take that city now in just a few turns. We are looking at Mehmed II with a conquest versus Tokugawa. Come on Mehmed, you can do it. Turn 298, 299. It is not going to be a pre-turn 300 conquest. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to take that city fast enough. But now he is trying, he's doing his very best. We are getting it in just a few turns, I hope. He's also expanding into the New World, and there it is, Tokugawa is dead, and this is Mehmed II winning. Okay, yeah, no. We are not going to do that. Congratulations to Mehmed II with a conquest 1878, turn 309. It is time for the replay then. None. And conquest. Okay. Here we are at the replay screen. I'll see you with the statistics next. There was only one war that was declared, Mehmed II on turn 231 in 1605. He captured 11, lost 0 cities for a 78 turn long war and a conquest victory in 1878. Let's go take a look at some statistics. So, exit, and here are the graphs. Mehmed, he was number 1 for a very long time here in score. Gold, here actually Tokugawa had the upper hand around 1600, but at 1605, yeah, that was where Mehmed attacked, and we see the downfall of Tokugawa. Manufacturing, it was in favor of Mehmed for a very long time. Food was in favor of Mehmed since very early on in the ADs here. Power, yeah, it started to spike around, what is this, 1000, 1200 something. Culture, Tokugawa, he had a lot more culture, but yeah, he lost his city, so that didn't matter espionage, even until here, and then Mehmed was number 1 from there. Let's take a look at the demographics then. Of course, these are the Tokugawa numbers, these are the Mehmed numbers. Population 10.8 million, 1.9 million soldiers. We see that the numbers are decent. Top 6 cities and the wonders. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 wonders finishing in the BC era, and not so many in the game in total. Of course, all the top 6 cities are Mehmed II cities because he won Conquest. So let's quickly go to the statistics page. Here we see Tokugawa. What did you build in your cities? 11 granaries and lighthouses, all the way down to the National Epic. He did get Stonehenge here. Let's go page down and see if there was more. There was more. Notre Dame, the Oracle, he managed to get an academy and Statue of Zeus. And he also built the Great Lighthouse. Goes to the top. Current units then. 1 settler, and that's probably the reason why you... yeah. Why you still are on this screen. You did build a total of 24 archers, 22 horse archers, and all the way down you got the Great Merchant, page down, and the Great Engineer. Okay, you killed in the war 27 macemen, 22 trebuchets, and all the way down to 3 grenadiers. Your losses then? 40 samurais, 22 horse archers, 20 longbowmen, all the way down to a galleon. 11 cities built, 5 religions founded, and that was Tokugawa. Let's go take a look at Mehmed II. Here we have Mehmed II. Currently 36 towns, 30 windmills, 29 farms, 29 mines you built in your cities, 21 barracks, 18 theaters, 17 granaries, and you see the wonders are starting here with pyramids, colossus, mausoleum of Masolos. Let's go page down. And not that many, but you did get an academy in one of your cities. You did build the Great Library and the Hanging Gardens. Your current units, as it stands, 52 grenadiers, 49 longbowmen, 32 janissaries, all the way down to a workboat. You built 39 longbowmen, 36 janissaries, 35 crossbowmen, and 3 great prophets down there. Let's go page down. All the way down to 1 great scientist that you got. You killed, let's confirm. 40 samurais, 22 horse archers, 20 longbowmen, all the way down to an Islamic missionary. And your losses, 27 macemen, 22 trebuchets, and 11 pikemen, and down to 3 grenadiers. Okay, that was it. So let's also go and take a little bit look. Okay, we can actually go back to Tokugawa. Yeah, let's go take a look at the cities, shall we? Tokugawa does not have any cities, so we should change to see the cities of Mehmed, because he's the only one having cities. There we are. Let's go into the city list, sort by population, and make sure that we are at the top. There we are. Istanbul and Bursa with pop 13, Kayseri 12, Konya, Yokohama 11, and we see that he's building a lot of units and a little bit of buildings, but mostly units, a lot of frigates, ship of the line, galleon, ship of the line, galleon, yeah, some units. Denizli is at the bottom there. Let's go to the bottom then. And we have Mugla and Shimonoseki in addition. At the bottom there, Shimonoseki, then building culture, and here you see the cities. Okay, that was all the cities in the game. Let's also take a look at the victory conditions screen. I think I remember that now. You see that the world population, Mehmed, well, 99.52%, yeah, I don't know about that. 67.62% of the land area, which means that he was some percentages away from domination. And culture, yeah, not a chance. It was the conquest. Eliminate all rivals. It says one rival left here, but to be fair, Tokugawa, he lost the city, and when we changed, he used that settler to found that city, but that happened after he had lost conquest, so that doesn't matter. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. As we can see, after this loss, Tokugawa is at the bottom of the league with a negative 25 score per turn difference and still 0 points. Mehmed II is at least temporarily up in 5th place in the playoff spots with his 3 points and a positive 12 score per turn difference. That was the game for today, well, the first game for today. The second game today, which is up in a few minutes, is the second game of the third division between Napoleon and Sitting Bull. I'll be back in just a few minutes with that one. For now, this has been Kjotleik. This is the NLL. Goodbye.